this is also an African gray, one of the most intelligent, but she knows I give all birds 3 strikes, and she knows every bird's name, about 50 of them out of the 100 or so that I keep. And she would say, Mario, knock it off. Mario, I'll beat you in a minute. All right, Mario, I'm going to barbecue you. And so she would know on the 3rd time, and then Coco on his 3rd time. All right, Coco, you know, you're next. I'm coming to get you.
My mom had an African gray at one time, and the bird learned in my mother's voice to say, Rufus, do you want to go for a walk? Rufus was my mother's toy poodle, who would then proceed to jump up and down in front of the front door. And
oh, yeah.
This upset my mother to no end. She would pair it up and kept the dog.
The very special words that I can tell that have the intellect enough to understand quicker, there's just 6 basic sign languages that I have to teach. Come here, give me a kiss, give me hugs, hush, quiet, you know, step up, step up. One of the sign languages, step up, come here, give me a kiss. You're next, I'll give you a hug in a minute, wait, and they'll stop, and they'll see me come over with another bird, and I have to be a man of my word. I have to be a person of my word, and go over to that bird next and give them TLC and love, and then another bird will start crying, saying, what about me, what about me? Hush, I'll see you next. Wait, I'll give you loves next, 1 minute. And they'll sit there, and they just about know what 1 to 2 minutes are.
They have all the intelligence and the resourcefulness that their wild cousins have, and yet we place them into homes with caregivers who are perhaps unprepared to meet their needs.
Birds get passed around 6 to 8 times in their life. I've had 3 birds come back to me that I placed with people. Oh, he's too loud, he bit me, yada yada. The reasons why I take birds in: abandonment, release them out the door. I've been called and threatened where if you don't come over here and get this thing now, we're out at midnight. And I do it. I'm going to kill it, I'm going to break its neck, I'm going to open the window, or whatever. Get about 3 calls on an average a day, take in about maybe 4 birds on an average a week. Like for instance, 8 birds just last night. Daily routine starts off at 4:04 in the morning, or 4 o'clock in the morning. Get up early, dice fruits and veggies, fresh. My birds will not allow me to come at night and give it to them. They're just that spoiled.
This is the salad mix that I feed my birds today. I added some cooked beans. I added some cooked brown rice that I had cooked with some turmeric, some chopped beets, and some tofu, and some different fruits. And so that's what we're getting today.
I like this.
We'll use something else.
30% of the birds that I take in on rescue have had a bad diet and have internal problems.
They need large cages, they need outdoor aviaries, they need lots of toys and things to destroy, lots of different perches so they can go places in the house.
December 11th, 2009.
Veterinary care for birds costs a lot of money. And it's a lot of work, too. Parrots are incredibly messy creatures, so you are constantly cleaning, as well as making toys and making sure that they have new projects to destroy every day, making sure that you get them into the shower. So it's a full-time job, really.
You're not going to have much of a social life. You must have patience. You must also sacrifice. Get ready to sacrifice a lot of things in your life.
They often don't get their needs met. And it's just really a tribute to their intelligence and adaptability that they are able to live happily with us, because I don't think they are particularly well suited to our living rooms. I have the opportunity to forge a relationship with an undomesticated, wildish creature that's based on trust rather than on force or, some sort of domination. And so with my birds flighted, I can teach them to fly to my hand. So I can call my African gray Marco, I'll say, Marco, fly here. She flies to my hand, and I'm well aware of the fact that she could do anything else she wanted to. Marco, can you come here? Marco, fly here. Not interested today, huh? What about you, Susie? Susie, fly here. Good girl. What a good parrot. If I can get this wildish creature to
You're
trust
right.
me to the extent that she flies to me when I call her, to me that's pretty exciting and pretty special.
That's a Mary Lou.
That's one soul flying by right there. One of my babies. And I was fortunate enough to be part of his life.
Marlin.